Tony stared at his laptop. The screen glowed, a harsh white light in the dim room. His eyes were tired. He had been staring at that same screen all week, lost in spreadsheets and endless emails. Outside, the sounds of Kampala filled the air. Bodabodas buzzed past like angry insects. Cars stuck in crowded traffic. Car horns blared in a constant, impatient chorus. The city was a machine that never slept, and Tony felt like one of its worn-out cogs. He rubbed his temples, the city's stress a tight band around his head.
It was Friday, but it felt just like Monday. Rita, however, was already somewhere else. She wasn't looking at Tony or the laptop. She was looking out the window, gaze fixed on a place she had not yet seen. A small, hopeful smile played on her lips. She was picturing the open road, the feeling of wind, the sound of water.
She was ready.
The click was loud and final.
He grabbed the keys, and they were out the door. In the car, he turned the music up loud. They rolled down the windows, warm Ugandan air rushing in. It tangled in Rita's hair and whipped the tension from Tony's shoulders.
Grey buildings fell away, replaced by lush greenery and open sky. As they crossed the iconic bridge into Jinja, the light turned everything to gold. The sky was a masterpiece of orange, pink, and purple hues. Below them, the Nile glittered like a million scattered diamonds.
Tony turned the music down. The evening took over. They followed a dusty river road to a small lodge. Not fancy, perfect. Warm, earthy walls and a thatched roof gave it rustic charm. A clean room, crisp white sheets, and a balcony over the water.
They watched the last sliver disappear, leaving soft, dusky colours. Cold drinks, crickets, the Nile's gentle murmur, peace. The weekend already felt like a gift.
Saturday's plan: wash away the city. A day dedicated to the river. Tony woke to birds, not alarms. Rita stood in the mist, absorbing the peace.
It feels like the beginning of everything.
The sun climbed, the river shifted from grey to shimmering blue. Pineapple, mango, fresh Rolex, and strong Ugandan coffee.
I could get used to this.
She nodded, savouring every simple flavour.
At 11, the energy shifted. It was rafting time. The calm river became a roaring beast. A huge wave crashed over them, screams and laughter.
This is insane.
Tony clung to the rope more alive than he'd felt in months. Sunday arrived without the structure of a schedule. No alarms, no plans, just time moving with the river. They talked about nothing and everything.
By 10, they headed to Itanda Falls. The falls were louder and larger than imagined. Cool spray kissed their faces. The Nile's force humbled them.
Grilled tilapia with posho, honest, delicious. They washed it down with tall glasses of passion fruit juice. They wandered the market, woven baskets, art, carved animals. Not souvenirs, memories they could hold.
The drive back began around 3:30. No loud music now, just a comfortable silence. They carried the calm of the river through the forest's green tunnel.
And same place, but we're different now.
Tony nodded, understanding exactly what she meant. Coffee, sunrise, handshakes, market smiles, small moments, big feeling. They returned fortified, slower inside.
Not with clean shoes, but with clean souls. Bags, a few crafts, and a wealth of memories. They'd found a feeling to hold when the week gets loud.
From the chaos of Kampala to the calm of the Nile. Sometimes the best journeys aren't far away.
They're just one decision away. Wild Diaries, real stories, real places, real Africa. Subscribe and be part of the journey.